Hey guys, what's going on? I have a new video for you guys, and this time it's about tents in the 4.7 update in DayZ standalone. And this video is about tents and where they spawn and how rare they are and how to find them and all the methods about tents. So first off, you gotta find a chicken coop. Me and my friends call it chicken coop. Our other friend calls it a hunter. What do they call it? A hunting cabin, and I don't care what you call it. You got to find one of these little building type things. And in the new update, loot respawns throughout the server, so it just keeps respawning. And in here, you'll find some pretty decent loot. I mean, we found good cans, like actual food that were actually good. We can eat it and stuff. And then we found rotten food. The main thing you'll find in here are boots and stuff. But to go through a list of a couple things we saw, we had flares, handcuffs, we had boots, obviously, we had child briefcases, Tulloon bags, we had gas stoves and gas canisters, chem lights for sure, baseball bats, and that's about it. No other axes or melee weapons, just baseball bats. We found rope occasionally and fishing hooks, so we went out fishing after this and stuff. But all in all, this respawn thing is pretty cool. I don't know when they'll patch it though. I don't know if they'll patch it. But so if you guys see this, you guys got to get onto this tent farming pretty quick, because often, or more often than not, nah, I don't know if I should say that, but you would find a tent in one of those cabin things. Also, if you didn't know, they started adding loot to sniper towers, and it's also works with sniper towers. Sometimes you can find military loot, like we found a shotgun, a Mosin, and an SKS. We don't know, we can't confirm if any other better guns spawn in here, but we can confirm that those three guns have spawned in here. Bandanas and helmets spawn in there, and just a bunch of random loot as well, so make sure you check those if you're fresh spawn. So here's the actual tent. One person can fit inside. It has 63 slots inside. My buddy Nathan was pitching that up so we can put in some supplies we're going to take to the camp. Unfortunately, we lost those tents that we found because server restarted, and it deleted all our tents that we put up. I guess someone said, or I read somewhere that it was doing that, and we weren't aware of at the time. So this is just a warning for all you guys who have tents or are finding tents right now. Do not pitch them up thinking that they're going to stay there, because they do disappear after a server restarts. Because we had 5 tents in our campsite and they were just gone. So right here you can see me finding a tent in the cabin. It just spawned there, and I was gonna go pitch it up by my buddy so I can put my supplies in there to go take to the camp. And it was really sad when we lost our stuff, because we had things in there. Some of us put our backpacks in there, and they had ammo and guns, and we had medical supplies in there and all this stuff, and it kind of sucked when we lost it all. But you know, the game moves on. So after this, I got one for myself, and I just logged, because when they do eventually fix this, I'll still have my tent. So right there, yeah, that's about it. The cabins are the best place to spawn. I also heard they spawn in castles, but we can't confirm it because we searched castles, but we weren't able to find one tent at all. We searched about 3 times. Like, we searched 3 servers, I mean, for Devil's Castle, which is around the corner from where we were. And we couldn't find any here. So right here, this little cabin, it could be any cabin. It doesn't have to be this exact one. Any cabin like this, just go, like, you have to get all the stuff and take it outside, because if it's clustered in there, I don't think the tent will spawn. It didn't spawn for us. And you got to make sure, not make sure, but it's preferable that you be in a low server so that objects don't spawn as much in other cities, and then they won't spawn in here, because we were in a high pop server at one point, and the loot just spawned so slowly. But once you get into those lower servers, the loot spawns like instantaneously. Sorry. And we couldn't keep out all the stuff because it just kept spawning and spawning. Alright guys, I hope this helped. Make sure you grab your tents and go camping before they patch it. Also, another thing, these tents do fit in hunting backpacks and mountain backpacks, so make sure you have those with you. Alright guys, see you later.